to Epcot. Woohoo! Thank you. That's perfect. All right, please remain seated. If you stand, please hold on to the handrails or the back of the seats. And no smoking or vaping is allowed on the vessel. We will be at Epcot in about 3 to 5 minutes, so just sit back and enjoy the boat ride. Epcot closes tonight at 9 p.m. and the Harmonia Show is at 9 p.m. as well. The last boat leaves the dock at 10 p.m., 1 hour after the park closes. And we do run every 15 minutes on the hour until 10 p.m. Park hopping starts at 2 p.m. If that option is on your ticket, you can get a friendship boat or the Skyliner over to Hollywood Studios. But if you're trying to get to Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom, that will be the bus in the front of the park or the monorail to get to Magic Kingdom.
Just got into Epcot for early entry. We're going to attempt to do Ratatouille. At the minute it's saying there's only a 5-minute wait.
Austin! I like the Danhausen shirt.
What country do you think this is, Corey?
This is the country near Paris.
Yeah, what country in the world do you think it is?
Is no option? I don't know the option.
It's the UK.
The song looked like...
It does not look like the UK, no. Maybe in the Cotswolds.
And I think it happened.
UK doesn't single bit. But they nailed the Eiffel Tower though. Nailed the Eiffel Tower though. Nailed it. Ratatouille. So it goes. I think it spins around. Sweet, sweet birds. All those croissants.
Looks like everyone is heading this way.
Yeah.
If we can at least do this ride, then I think we've done everything that we really wanted to do that was going to have a long queue. The only thing we didn't get to do was Cali River Rapids because of the weather. Yeah. We are coming back here tonight for Harmonious as well.
Cool.
We haven't been in Paris yet, so this is all news to us, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Ratatouille is down, so we are going to head over to Soarin',
Around the world.
and then hopefully by the time we've done that, the Ratatouille will be open and there won't be so much of a line.
Helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions.
We're in the Epcot room.
Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
I don't love it. Look at that.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
Actually, waiting in the hot tub room is all.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. To increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
A sliding door in your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands moving feet placed inside the vehicle.
Choose your language.
The sliding doors of your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands and feet placed inside the vehicle. And please watch the shoulder.
How?
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine slowly goes through the back and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly go to the back and may stop.
Hello.
We don't live in the ocean.
Don't, but
United States Goodbye.
the great library of Alexandria is burned. Much of our learning destroyed, lost forever. All too It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future.
I'm sorry that I was busy.
And he's off on another gold medal run. Jesse Owens makes America proud with 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin.
Just come off of Spaceship Earth. Really annoyed because whilst we were in the queue for it, Ratatouille opened and now the queue time is up to an hour. So Corey doesn't want to wait for an hour, so it probably looks like we're not going to be able to go on it now before we leave unless the queue time goes down tonight. So we'll have to see what happens when we come back tonight for fireworks. We're just in the project tomorrow as you come off of Spaceship Earth.
together the power of the Walt Disney World. Let me show you how it's done. Use your sticks and follow along to be their house. Use your sticks to push yellow blocks to the bottom. Let's say your hand is fast, and here's the whole stick. Power on the show. Clock is ticking. Ready, set, get to work.
Get in front of the camera.
Huh?
Get in front of the camera a bit. Just bought a Sprite and an ice cream sandwich for $11. Now just walking around China Pavilion.
Liz, I really don't think you're ready to do this yet when there's a lot of people.
Dad would give this country.
Mm.
They're not open.
Wow. Yeah, that's a shame. I really wanted to go in there. Let's go see when we see what time it opens.
We're coming in here tonight.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
We'll be hopping on the car as well.
I'm not sure if you can get out this way either, so. Can we get out this way? No. Okay, let's walk back.